Hi, and welcome back to the next Eddie's Bad Time story. We're about to reach the climax of this sordid little tale. This is day 33, and we start in with Kate. Let's dive right in, shall we? Charles, why are you lying to me? All right, and he pulled over to the side of the road and stopped the car. I'll tell you. I met her the other day in town, and I could feel my heart beat. The letter was from her. She invited me to lunch, that's all. She's just a friend, just a local yokel who's nice to talk to and doesn't treat me with the kind of condescension you do. She doesn't see me as a 10-year-old nitwit the way you do. I'm allowed the privileges of adulthood with her. I don't condescend to you. The hell you don't. You treat me like a fool. You inform me that I'm going back to the city, that you're selling my house. You treat me like a fool 100 times a day. I'm a man, Kate. A man doesn't like to be treated like a fool, so I made a friend. Somebody who respects me, who thinks I'm pretty smart and worth listening to. And all the while he talked, I relived the past few weeks. My nagging at him over his driving or drinking. My instinctive resentment whenever he made a decision. My decision to sell the house, to put him with an analyst. He was right. Oh, Charles, I'm so sorry. And I was crying. He put his arms around me. Don't cry, sweetheart, he said. My old Charles said. Maybe you couldn't help it. It wasn't so long ago that you had to treat me like a child because I was one. It takes a while to kind of break that habit. I'm sorry. Okay, stop crying. It's okay. But it isn't okay. We'll make it okay, he said. And I looked into his eyes and I saw the love I needed. And don't be jealous of her. You're the only one I love. You know that. Do you, Charles? Do you love me? Silly, he said, and he kissed me. And I believed him. I believed him until that night. In bed. I was hungry for him. Hungry in a way I hadn't been in weeks. He was my lover again. I was safe again. I was lying in his arms, feeling the warmth of his body, his scent, his strength. Make love to me, Charles. He kissed me, and his hand moved to my breast, brushing it gently, stroking it. Oh, God, I thought, thank you for this. Thank you for him. I reached down beneath the blanket to hold him, and we lay there loving each other. But he was flaccid. I kissed him passionately and pressed up against him, but in a while I knew it was no use. I relaxed a bit. Perhaps my overzealousness had inhibited him. But the love-making slowed and finally stopped. I'm sorry, darling, he said in the darkness. Don't be silly. We have a lifetime to make love. But I felt saddened and cheated. I'll wake you up early in the morning, he said. Yes, please. But in the morning, Charles was gone. And that'll do it for tonight's sordid tale. Just a few more days left. We'll be done with the next. See you next time.